Hi, this is Patrick, the brewer. I'm here to talk to you today about beer brewing supply storage. Storage is real important only because you have a lot of equipment that you need to maintain. Carboys should be stored with caps on them and with water. Propane tanks should be up and off of a cement floor. Bottles should be secured in an area that are free from dust. And it's also important for you to know when you save your bottles to invert them upside down. You want to clean your bottles, make sure that they're nice and clean, take them and invert them upside down and put them back in the case. That way you'll never get any dust and they'll be ready to receive your beer when you're ready to bottle it. Beer is what we enjoy the most, us beer brewers. This is a capping device that caps your bottles. This portable bar, which has a dual tap on it, and on the inside has 4 carboys and 4 corny kegs, and it stores them for me, out of the way, out of sight, out of mind, and all filled with water. I also want to make sure that you keep your product stored prior to you brewing it. Keep it tight so that if you're keeping it outside, keeps the mice and rats away from your malted barley. And of course, storage for your beer itself is of utmost importance. Keeping it at nice 34 to 38 degrees. I've got a couple of beers on tap here. These chest freezers work great as storage containers as well. I've actually converted this by using what's called a Johnson control, where it's got a little thermostat regulator, and what the regulator does is it regulates my compressor, which keeps it from turning it into a freezer and keeps it into a refrigerator. The last part of storage is, where do you keep all of your beer brewing equipment? And storage is a very important part of that. I am very meticulous in regards to the way I store all of my equipment. I like to make sure that it's dust free, and I like to make sure that it's also clean and free of any leaves or anything else in regards to having to clean it on a regular basis, which none of us want to do. Storage is one little cabinet here you can get already pre-built at Home Depot, and you can keep obviously your brew kettle and your cleaning supplies and your hoses. As you can see, I've got all my hoses in here. I also make sure that these drawers have my caps, has extra sugar if I need it in there. It's got my hydrometer. I also have my equipment drawer, which is for the ins and outs of what I do on a daily basis whenever I'm brewing. And then of course my wort chillers I like to keep clean and dry and out of the dust, along with my pump as well that I use to chill my wort with. So storage is very important in regards to how well you brew and what kind of brewer you are. If you're a meticulous brewer, then you'll make sure to have all of your equipment stored properly in a clean environment